not this one. Tenderness, other practitioners already mentioned how the pandemic diseases spread. Mentioned through the breath, through the mouth, means through the mouth, nose, through the food. Already mentioned. In the Chinese, this is Dr. Ye, very famous treating febrile diseases as well as pandemic diseases. He found out through the 1,000 years, this doctor was in the 1967 to 1746. That time, he found through the 1,000 years, some pandemic diseases were died by the treatment. They found 6 stages for the pandemic disease, febrile disease, not enough. He started research, found out the infection or pandemic diseases, there are 4 levels. We call 4 level differentiation. Means from superficial, from way defensive level, qi level, and the yin level, blood level. Then find a few hundred formula deal with condition. Nowadays, we use to treating SARS. Now we're treating swine flu in China. Many formula come from this guy. This is the other one, other box, quite old. The book is still in Chinese, not too old enough. But this doctor find out only divides the disease for 4 levels, not enough. Then things have to 3 stages: early stage, middle stage, advanced stage. Then described each stage what may happen, how to deal with it. Then give some more formula. Until today we still widely used in China. Modern days, this morning, a doctor come from China, introduced some formula still used today. Of course, we say how the prevention in Chinese medicine in ancient time, not today. Today we already know. Let's come back to the first. We mentioned about the Yellow Ample Classic, first Chinese medicine book, mentioned pandemic diseases. In this book, not only mentioned pandemic diseases, also mentioned how it happened, why it happened, then how to prevent it. Say how it happened means because everybody catch it or be suffer from, I mentioned. But said, now people become weaker. Nowadays become weaker. Then we call 正气. 正气, some people transform different translation. In English, some vital qi, some say life of the force, or whatever they asking. But the 正气, we understand. The 正气is like today to understand all the supports our body's function, all the immune system function of the body, as we call 正气. Because your 正气 is weak, then you can be easy to attack. Then after that, answer how to maintain your 正气 and how to prevent your attack, and describe how to maintain your 正气. Interesting as well about in this book, describe clearly the technique. First, very important, maintain your 正气 is through the, how to say, spiritual inspiration, mentally, this kind of exercise or maintenance. They describe in this book, say, how you maintain your 正气. First, you have to understand the nature, the earth, how the seasonal change. That's first. Second, you should be learning the change from nature, understand the yin yang. As you know, Chinese medicine talk about yin yang, the balance, something like that. Then maintain your inspiration, your spirit. Keep your inspiration, spirit, not spread, focus on your body yourself. But in that time, the book describes, nowadays people forgot their inspiration, their spirit, their emotion. They take a lot of how to say, wrong way to active, to motivation themselves. For example, drinking too much in 2,500 years ago. Yeah, take the alcohol as the drinks. They destroy their lifestyle, lose their lifestyle balance. They eating what you enjoy, forgot how to eating healthily. So that's why make your body system weaker. Your strength is lower. That's why everybody can catch it. Now you have to come back, focus your spirit, your inspiration, your emotional. Keep your understanding yourself as well as understand the nature. Following the change of the nature, not against the nature. If you are against your nature, you have got revenge from the nature. So as well as you're healthy, then in that time you can have a strongly state. Then the pandemic disease may be hardly attack. You can immune from it. That's why then developing the Qigong, many types of Qigong, try to do this job. There's a Qigong as well. Of course, they've got some picture, and they say, what's Qigong? Actually, Qigong not simply meditation, no. They mention Qigong should be widely understanding the yin-yang series, following the natural course. That's Qigong, real Qigong. Also, not just sitting, not lie down, I do some physical motions. So because it's described, the human body, you need some physical motions. Nowadays, it's called exercise, physical exercise, but we don't call it physical exercise, we keep it moving. It describes like water. The running water always fresh. If the water stops running, it will be rooted. The body like that. You have to keep moving. Also, they give some suggestion. You can through some acupuncture. Next morning, the doctor, then introduce a lot of acupuncture use. Let's show how to find point, how to needling. So different needles, the needling technique, different level of the acupuncture point, you can press. Oh, this is the moxibustion. Means this moxibustion is the moxum come from the wind of the herb, burning the herbs, put on the certain acupuncture point, warm the point to prevent. Actually, that's how to apply the moxibustion. Let's apply the moxibustion. Let's apply moxibustion with the needles. This is a wind point in ancient times described. One particular point is good for prevent pandemic diseases through the moxibustion. So this morning, doctor then introduced acupuncture Zhu stomach 36. That's acupuncture point, can prevent flu. This point in ancient time mentioned, if you want to save, you want to away from the pandemic for practitioners, because you have to save patients, but you have to prevent yourself. You mox on this point every day before you go to see patient. Hopefully, you can get the award to catch it. That's exactly the point where it is. Also, use some Chinese herbs. Of course, herbs we use for some, some herbs, there are the root, some leaves, some bark, some the flowers, some seeds, depending on what situation. There's a lot of formulas can be used, hundreds formulas, depending on what kind of condition, what kind of response, what kind of symptoms that people suffer from. I think that's all for my introduction for the ancient time. But more than this, many people know more than me. I'm a bit the antics now.